this.
Welcome to the next level.
My First Gran Turismo sounds like something out of a play school, preschool lineup. But no, alas, this is a real thing. This is a free-to-play. You can download it right now. 13 gigs on PS5, about 10 gigs on PS4. But let's get something out of the way. No trophies. No trophy support whatsoever. Yep, you heard me right. No trophies. I always thought the way they interacted with you in GT7 was stupid with these still photographs. Like, we can't get any FMV or we can't get any animated CGI. Like, what in the world? Like, it's like a Flash game, except it's a $70 game. But this is free to play, so I digress. But they're using the same thing from GT7. Still got the licenses. For somebody that's just getting to GT, then maybe this is good, but you still got to go through the licenses before you can even race. You have to complete 2 of the licenses, which is pretty simple. But if you're not a hardcore racing fan, if it still might be difficult to you. This sort of plays arcadey, but not with the licenses. So it's just, I don't know who this is for, but it's a glorified demo. If you have GT7, you're not missing a darn thing here. You pretty much have seen everything. This is glorified demo. This is all it is. It's a demo of a game that's been out for quite some time now. A great game, mind you. I love GT7. I love Forza on Xbox. I think they're both awesome, amazing, great games. So when people say, "Oh, next gen doesn't have any good games, doesn't have any games," that's baloney. Both racing games are fantastic. There's other games and other genres I like, but I digress. That's not the point here. We talk about my first GT, my first Gran Turismo, which is a really awkward title, but I guess they're trying to convert some people that just never got into this or trying to go the free-to-play route. There's only 18 cars you can unlock. There's no microtransactions as of now. Maybe they'll add them in. Who knows? I hope not. I hope they don't go that route, but maybe this is a test run. Maybe it's just like I said, a glorified demo to get you to play it, like it, fall in love with it, and then go buy the real deal. But I've unlocked, I want to say 10 of the 18 cars so far in less than an hour. So the game's not long. I've completed 3 of the races. I did it on intermediate difficulty, and even when I screwed up pretty badly in 2 of the races, I still came in first. So I probably should have. I mean, I've been playing GT for a while though, so I probably should have put it on a higher difficulty setting. But the licenses, there is a cool leaderboard, but it just has a top 10 in your friends. So if no one's playing this yet, then you're not gonna know, where you rank. And if you're not in the top 10, and good luck with that, because some of those times are just insane. Yes, could I shave off a few seconds here and there? Of course. You just gotta, play it again. But it's just insane some of them times. Oh my. These are professional GT players that have been playing since the PS1 days. But anywho, not bad for what it is. Really short. You could probably complete everything in 2 hours or less. But it's something, especially if you don't have a lot of games, if you can't afford a lot of games. But if you can afford a $500 PS5 or, dare I say, $700 PS5 Pro, then you should be able to cough up some money for some games. But, who knows? I don't know your situation. But there's some exciting racing gameplay on this video, and you'll have to go further into the video to get to it. These are just the licenses here at the beginning. But I don't get why they force you to do the licenses. I get it in the real full game, but here, if you're trying to get people to, I guess if you get the real game and you play the demo and it was just arcade races, then you get the full game and you have to do all these licenses just to get to race, then I guess you'd be like, oh, well, this is bait and switch. But GT's always been about getting the licenses before you can unlock certain courses. That's just, the nature of the beast. But it is what it is. This is enjoyable if you never owned or played GT7, but for somebody that owns it and somebody that's played it, I'm like halfway through it, then this does nothing for me. I was basically sleepwalking through a lot of the races, and I tried to shave off a few seconds here and there on some of the licenses, and I didn't do a great job of that. But mind you, that's off of 4 hours of sleep. So there's no online multiplayer with this. There are some time trials that you can unlock. That was the one thing I didn't unlock. There's a music races where basically you're driving and you want to drive to the full song, the beat, and blah blah blah. I didn't fool with any of that. It doesn't interest me one bit. I basically just, as soon as I could unlock the races, went straight to the races. All races that I've already played through, the courses that I'm very familiar with already. So nothing new to a hardcore GT player. But that's not the audience for this. They're looking for people who have never played a GT game in their life and hoping that this will be the opportunity for them. They'll play it, they'll get hooked, they'll buy the full game. 30th anniversary of PlayStation, which is sort of related to this and sort of not. The themes, the cool startup sound and the cool theme that they got going now with the PS1 and the nostalgia, and then you can have options for having your buttons sound like PS2, PS3, or PS4, or PS1. I hope that doesn't go away. It's supposedly for limited time. That would be stupid if they got rid of that. It's an awesome thing. I kind of wish Xbox would do the same thing, but it is what it is. Xbox and Xbox 360 sounds. It'd be cool. Hell, even give me sounds from other systems. Sega Saturn, Dreamcast, I don't care. It'd be nice. Skip ahead to the 18-minute, 30-second mark if you want to get straight to the racing action. Aside from that, again, 2 of the licenses are all you need to unlock the races, if that's all you care about. And there's still another license, the international license, that you can go after. So there's enough gameplay then, if you're not great at racing games, that you could be here for a bit. Maybe more than an hour or two. But if you're a pro, this is not going to do anything for you, and you've already played most of this already. Anyway, the only thing I guess you can say, try to get on the top 10 leaderboards. But again, some of those times are just insane. Makes me think that some of those times are maybe hacked, since the PS4 has been hacked. But maybe not. I don't know. There's just some really good GT players out there. Some really good players that know how to race and shave off seconds here and there. It's not that difficult. You just got to put the time into it. I never was a big fan of the licenses, so I really don't. I was just unlock it and do what I can to get right into the game and race. Every now and again, I feel like, I could do better than that, and I'll replay something. And sometimes I do better, and sometimes I don't. But it is what it is. So GT, my first Gran Turismo. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think of this? It's available for download right now, and you can play it, and you can compete with your friends on leaderboards. But again, no online multiplayer, and it's very simplified. It is just a glorified demo, for better or for worse. So thanks, Sony. I think it's been Next Level Taken. Hope you enjoy the gameplay. Until next time.